Hi, everybody. It's your old pal Chuck, and we are taking a look at from the final wave, getting a little emotional, of the Age of Extinction One-Step Changers. This is Dinobot Strafe, and I have to say, Dinobot Strafe just may now be my favorite one-step changer. I think it's kind of neck and neck with Galvatron and Helicopter Drift just because the transformation is so cool. One thing I do want to mention is the uh, comes packaged in dinosaur mode, but the wings are folded up in a little odd way. So I think they come in like this. So you got to be careful. Unfortunately, on mine, one of the wing tips was slightly bent out of place. But that's one of the things I want to point out is how great these are and articulated these wings are. They're on a pin joint here and a pin joint in the midsection of the wing. So you can do some cool stuff like bring them in and around, wrap the wings around Strafe, or extend them out straight. That's actually been one of the things I from reading interviews with the designers that they were very much into was getting a nice wingspan for Strafe. Now, that was like going to be one of the hooks of the character. Now, one thing I also want to mention is if you're looking at the dinosaur heads, I thought maybe there was a mold issue or something with mine, but no. The two heads are meant to be a little off center and non symmetrical. I think that's kind of cool and helps for some action type of poses. Now, we're going to get into the transformation. I do want to mention there is a little bit of an, not an issue, but just something you want to keep an eye out for. And that's basically once you start moving the wings around, they do loosen up. I mean, not that they're floppy, but when you're transforming Strafe, they might become an issue, and by bumping into what'll become its legs, and then things not folding out straight. And you want to grab the gears, the panels here where the gears are, and just carefully bring it down so they rotate out and around, and everything rotates into place. And you don't want to push too far that you skip a gear or something like that. This is basically, I think, how they're supposed to look. Go ahead, you can flip up the tail on the back, and there you have Strafe in its robot mode. You can go ahead and rotate the arms out just like so, and you have a fun-looking figure. And what's great is you can actually pose the wings back, give them like a cape or coat look, like they tried to do with Crosshairs, and I think that kind of works. Unfortunately, there's no way to swing the wings out in robot mode because it's all connected on that transformation joint. Now to go back to dinosaur mode, flip the arms down, go ahead and then just rotate the wings back up, and there you go. Flip down the tail, and there you. Ooh, I hit the camera. I do apologize. And there you have Strafe back in its dinosaur mode, which I think is really cool. The details on Strafe are very nice and close to the deluxe figure. You have the silver paint, gunmetal black, gunmetal grayish arms. That the robot heads the dinosaur heads come over and make those chest armor, which I think is very nice. They were able to do that. A little bit of turquoise in the eyes, and going down you have this navy blue, which I think is why I really like this figure because it's that color of blue. Coming in to take a look at the head, you'll notice it is a very close resemblance to the deluxe figure's head with a little bit more of that turquoise worked in. So all in all, this is a cool looking figure. And as always, as I always say, customizers would have a lot of fun in here, bringing out some more of the details, washes, and what have you. Well, I'm disappointed to see the Age of Extinction one-step changers going away. I am excited to see what they're going to do in the future with this new technology, which really isn't that new since we've had Simplify Transformers around for quite a long time. I really think if you look from Wave 1 till now, there's been a gradual improvement in the type of transformations, the inventiveness, and making them fun figures on their own. Um, some of you have already made up your mind about how you feel about the one step line and the simplified line in general, and I can't say I agree with you, but to each their own. If you're into these figures, definitely pick up Strafe. If you're a parent, this is going to be a fun figure. I can guarantee you your kids will be flying it around the house, transforming it back and forth. It's got, a reasonable amount of articulation. I mean, the arms and, you don't really need the legs. I mean, just stomp it around like that. But definitely. I got this off of Amazon. I know they're available there. I should be hitting regular retail sooner than later, but definitely give it a chance. Pick it up. I'm sure you'll like the figure. This is your old pal Chuck for Strafe. We'll see you next time.